And now I would like to introduce our next guest, a gentleman who has also served our great country for 41 years. He's an Air Force veteran, dedicated service at the post, district, department, and national levels of our organization. Harold J. Hal Roesch II was installed as the 111th VFW National Commander on July 24, 2020 at the VFW National Headquarters here in Kansas City, Missouri. He is a 20-year Air Force retiree serving from 1982 to 2002 with combat service in Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, as well as overseas service as part of Southern Watch. Hal joined the VFW back in 1991 at VFW Post 3034 in Sumter, South Carolina, and became a post commander at VFW Post 4542 in Spring Lake, North Carolina. He now maintains his Gold Legacy Life membership at VFW Post 3219 in Phoebus, Virginia. Virginia? Since joining our organization, he has remained committed to selflessly serving his brothers and sisters in arms in their communities, a commitment that served to propel the organization forward despite the many unique challenges that COVID presented us with. Hal is a true leader, and I'm proud to present him with the Distinguished Service Medal and citation.
Distinguished Service Medal and citation awarded to Harold J. Hal Roesch II in sincere appreciation and spirited recognition of his more than 30 years of dedicated service to the veterans of foreign wars of the United States. His commitment to service, combined with his forward-thinking approach and dynamic leadership style, has justly earned him the respect of his peers and that of the veterans, service members, and military families he has served throughout his many leadership roles within the VFW, to include his tenure as VFW Commander-in-Chief. His genuine commitment to the values and missions of the VFW has left a lasting mark on the organization and has earned him our deepest respect and appreciation. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hands and the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 19th day of July 2022, signed by Matthew Fritz Mahelchik, Commander-in-Chief, and Kevin Jones, Adjutant General.
Thank you. They told me I have a brief time, so keep it kind of short. So I'll start out with, in closing, so you listen to 85% of what I say. First, Commander-in-Chief Fritz, thank you for this recognition. To all the past chiefs that I used as mentors coming up, to my team of Fritz and Tim Borland, we couldn't have done it unless we were a team. We faced a tough year, but I got to give a shout out to Doc Schmitz. You know, he's the one that COVID was thrown at the end of his term. He's the one who started laying some of the groundwork that we started, and he started. We took off with it and got through the year. So thank you, Doc, for leading this organization when the lights started to go off. Little did we know that the next year, the entire year, we were pretty much going to be stuck in this COVID. To all of the past post, district, and department commanders of last year, thank you. I said it last year, and I just want to repeat it again. When all the other VSOs were hunkering down, there was no light at the end of the tunnel, they didn't know what was going to happen, they just said, we're going to stop. We did not. You all took the reins and led this organization through one of the toughest, if not the toughest years we have ever faced. And you brought us through with flying colors. And for that, I thank you. You know, as I travel around, it's interesting that as I talk to people, they come up to me, and I guess they feel that, and I'm glad that they can open up to me. But one of the things that's become a constant and some worry to me is the election of leadership at the post, district, department, in some cases. Look, you can't consistently be coming and criticizing the elected leaders that you elected. If you didn't like them, why did you put them in? We're an organization of combat veterans, and we have gotten lazy. I hear the complaints, and I ask them the question, why did you elect them? Well, you know, they ran 4 times. I thought it was just the nice thing to do. They visited my state 7 times. The other one only showed up once. Well, if that is the criteria you want for your leadership, we're in trouble. Do your due diligence. Don't rely on social media. Don't rely on the gossip and rumors in hospitality rooms. Walk up to those individuals. Point your finger in their chest. Say, what are you going to do for this post? What are you going to do for this district, department? What are you going to do for this organization? What is your plan? And make an educated decision on who is going to be leading this organization. We have got a good slate of people coming in. But if the erosion is starting at the lower level, it will bubble its way to the top. We have got to take the reins of this organization. I got a news flash for everybody. It is not you against headquarters. It is not headquarters dictating to you what you have to do. We are a team. We are here to help you. If that wasn't evident enough, when we gave away $1 million in grants to our local posts, I don't know what is. We are a team. We need to act like a team. What happened to the days that we could have heated discussions and not come to concurrence, but still walk away and go have a beverage and still be friends? Those days are going away. We need to bring them back. Tim, thank you for helping me through my year. Fritz, a little story on Fritz. We were sitting with, most of the year we were all sitting at home, doing Zooms, trying to do phone calls. I heavily relied on my senior vice to the point, after about 3 days of walking up my den at home, Beth would come up to me and she said, "How long has it been since you talked to Fritz?" I said, "Why?" She said, "You really got that worried look on your face, or you got that look of concern. You need to call him." He was my sounding board. I'm a firm believer that if you're going to be the commander, your job is to make sure you can teach as much as you can to the one below you, and him or her to the next one. That is the way we pass on the knowledge. Not that I expect anybody to do what I did, Lord knows I made enough mistakes, but to learn from those mistakes and not do it. And that's what we need to do at all levels. We are a team. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize Carol Whitmore, who is the Big Ten designee. She is the right person for the job for all the right reasons. Period. And I look forward to you doing great things, as well as Al, Dwayne. This organization will continue to grow. We will continue to thrive. We have our marching orders. We're below 1 million, 102% for 3 years to get us back. We can do it. Quit selling this organization short when you recruit. Quit just taking the easy way out and saying, hey, it's only $45 or $40 to do an annual membership. Get it out of your mind. Only offer life membership. And for those of you out there who like to come to me and goes, well, it's just too damn expensive. For you, when you signed up 50 years ago, yes, it is too expensive. But for those men and women out there today, $460 ain't nothing. Hell, they spend that much a month at Starbucks. Give them 2 choices. Pay it all now or pay installment. I've never had to make a phone call or chase a life member to get them to renew. So when you're out there recruiting, go for the life membership. If all else fails, it's a 3-step rule. If you can't sell them the life membership and they turn around, they walk away and they take 3 steps, then offer them the annual. And in closing, 2 people I really, really have to recognize. One is my wife, Beth, who isn't here. Wish her well, keep her in your prayers. She got hit with a positive COVID test yesterday. She's doing fine. She's got a little headache. She's tired. And 2 is really the individual who got us, this organization, through that dark year. He was my confidant. He was my sounding board. He was my voice of reason in a lot of discussions. We didn't always agree, but we came to agreements. And that is the Adjutant General, Kevin Jones. Please give him a round of applause. He will be missed, but he ain't going far. We know where he lives. Dan West is going to take over. I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to do one heck of a job. Comrades, I can't tell you what an honor it has been just being in this organization, but to have the opportunity to lead this organization was beyond all expectations. Thank you for what you do each and every day for our veterans, and what you will continue to do every day from here on out. We all have to get out and recruit. It is a priority in our life. We prove phone calls work. Don't give that up, but get out there and get new ones. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Continue the good work of this organization. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.